Hello and welcome back to Team Ion Presents Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War Byzantine Empire Part 4. In the last video, just before I finished, I managed to fail to take Ragusa. So, I need better strategy. And it might be wise...
Your orders, Noble One. As you wish. Forming two armies. Your orders, Noble One.
Buy as many mercenaries as we can afford.
God will be with us, men!
Yes. Now we have two armies attacking them. And it might just be as simple as attacking them with multiple armies.
Yes, Lord. This is where we shall meet then.
Ha 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 ha! Take that. Don't know why I didn't think of that the first time.
The day is ours, Lord. The enemy are beaten. Noble Lord, we have conquered.
We will sack because we are good like that. Wow, this Reconquista of it's not a Reconquista, that's a Spanish term. Is not bad. Relations with Venice are abysmal, but who cares? Who cares about that? How many? I don't know how many towns Venice still has, but I think there may be one around there.
Your orders, Noble One.
Your Majesty. My Lord.
Yes. Make camp, men.
Onwards and upwards.
Here. We shall continue at first light.
We will rebuild, retrain whoever we can, and carry on. Now, it does feel a bit cheap to be doing save scumming, but you know, there isn't an Iron Man function for this game, as far as I know, and I don't really do Iron Man games anyway. I'm more of the kind of person who, like, if you can't, even though in real life there are no do-overs, I feel like in a video game you should allow yourself that opportunity. Oh, these people don't have a priest now. Well, let's get one. Can we afford merchants as well? Yes, we'll get a merchant so that way we can bring in some extra income. Alright, how is the next turn going to unfold? The Venetians are running with their tails between their legs. Hungary on the march, which frightens me. Oh, they did just attack a rebel. Q stalled because we have no money, but what else is new? But we have a lot of new buildings.
Greetings, honored lord.
An order?
And now to have an audience with the Pope.
What is it?
Actually, it's not the Pope. The Pope mustn't be in Rome. Oh, this bribe function, you can offer we don't have money, but you can offer money. Like, basically you say, what would it take for your city to become one of mine? Since Rome is the only city of the Papal States by default, they will never accept. And also it depends on the skill of your diplomat. But anyway, trade rights in exchange for map information. We don't have a lot of wealth, so actually we'll just say trade rights.
We accept this proposal only under great duress. Another suggestion
now, I
from
want to
your
try
leader for us?
this trick that I was told about. You offer one gold piece as a gift.
No, I don't see how this can work.
They rejected it. Oh. Well, if you offer the same deal twice, you can't negotiate anymore, so never mind.
Diplomacy failed us this day.
We got the trade agreement, so it's not failure.
Your orders, Noble One.
Zagreb.
Of course, my lord. With God
And an enemy
not
heretic.
How pious you are. Your idol is false.
Well, heretics are always enemies. Ragazzo, still tiny tiny little town. Maybe historically it wasn't that big.
Who does my...
After many turns, our bishop has managed to get rid of the heretic.
God's servant.
There is already a priest here, but there is no priest in
God's
Durazzo, so we're going to send him to
Yes,
Durazzo.
Continue.
We would see you dead, heathen. Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
We don't really have the resources to... Actually, maybe we do. In Sofia, but we can't get there in one turn. I don't like to leave my cities undefended for too long.
Your Majesty.
If I
Orders.
just sent the cavalry, I could reach them.
We would see you dead, heathen.
Ready to trade. Opening trade lane. On my way.
Generally,
I
unless
must rest
a
until
merchant
tomorrow.
gets assassinated, the only thing that can stop them is another merchant, or they just die of old age. And yes, your agents can also die of old age. Alright, onwards we roll. They want us to take Zagreb. Well, I was going to do that anyway, but yeah. We have a little bit of money to splash around. Nicaea is able to be upgraded. I don't know why it's these announcements are taking their time to scroll down. I don't need to see the
Your orders,
recruitment
number one.
report.
God will be with us, men. To battle.
I always like having a
Without
spare
question,
set of
we shall begin the siege.
siege
Besieging
engines,
forces reporting, my lord.
just in case.
Do, sire. Yes, Lord.
Spear
Investigating.
militia and Magyar cavalry, Hungarians. Magyar apparently is the native Hungarian term for themselves, so yes. I don't know if this rebel army is actually causing any harm. But who knows? Unless we go to war with Egypt, it's not necessarily a bad thing to, Oh, it's not... We don't really need an army is what I'm trying to say here. Unless we go to war with Egypt or try to conquer the Middle East. And I just remembered that I haven't been, I didn't turn off my stopwatch. Let's just go through the construction pool. I think we do want to give Nicaea those walls. So we'll stop construction on that farm. That'll be next. Carry on. And I believe we're
Your
still...
orders, noble one. With God's
Yes,
blessing
waiting, so
and-
next turn. The Venetians are going to make a counterattack. They're attacking with 2 armies. Dare I go for the If I could, my character can't do an eye attack because they don't have that sort of skill. But if you can, sometimes you can split. Like if like one of these people didn't know how to do a night attack, then
God will help the faithful prevail.
they
We
wouldn't be
attack!
able to participate. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm probably the worst tactician ever.
Units, await my orders.
Alright. Crossbows, archers, and mounted archers in 1, light infantry in 2, and everyone let's do what Obi-Wan would recommend and take the high ground. And the general here.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Okay. Thankfully the reinforcements are coming in behind them, so we can just skirmish as much as we can. Now we need them to be here, preferably. Although that might put them in range of the I swear, if they go through the Venetians to the Venetian line in order to do this, they're idiots. Yep, they're idiots.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
I suppose I didn't actually tell them not to go. I just said to get there. I didn't say which way to take. Get out of there, man. The spearmen are running, so attacking from there. Let's just put you really far away for your health, sir. And
the enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
come on, guys, for... I don't know who the patron saint of the Byzantine Empire was, but for him, or her.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Okay, that's good. Now we just have to deal with the reinforcements. So, these aren't spearmen, they're light infantry. Form up.
We are blessed. The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
Right.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
If they were the only army, that would have caused a end of battle. But because there's a second army attacking, that does mean we have to fight them. Now I do realize I'm sending my spearmen to die, basically, but... taking down the enemy general is probably more important. Because he is a family member, so... he's surrounded, so my men ought to
Lord
do well.
preserve us. We have lost. It is unwise to praise the Lord. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Alright, so both generals are dead. Those are spearmen, so we do want to run away from them and just let our horse archers and regular archers do the rest of the work. Run, General.
The enemy are badly Praise the Almighty. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Thank goodness. We could try ransoming them, and we could get a good bonus, but...
I don't want to die. Prisoners.
yeah, I decided the money was worth more, although there was a chance they could have refused, in which case they get executed.
A most honorable victory, my noble lord! Our courage has prevailed. These lands are yours, my lord.
So we got some money, and since Venice didn't actually move their troops, we can attack them in the next turn, and if we can kill that Gerardo guy, then yeah. The capital.
Orders.
Send these troops to the front
Yes.
immediately.
Move out. We continue tomorrow.
Or maybe
my
Sofia
lord.
in case
A good day's march.
those
ends.
Hungarians attack. Corinth is ready to upgrade. One of our sons is old enough to actually fight.
Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
Oh, he's a captain. Oh, because presumably if we release the general, then... The enemy general, he presumably runs away with his tail between his legs. Alright, let's go defeat this army that's on our doorstep.
We will engage them honorably, my lord.
You're not getting
God
away.
has granted his faithful this a most honorable victory, my noble lord.
No one's getting away. Yes, and we need to start arming ourselves in order to prepare for the attack on Venice itself, the actual city, not the faction. You ready to upgrade yet? No. Corinth is able to upgrade, so let's turn it into a fortress. And I think that'll do for now. Really, I have to get a port for Nicosia. Venice sending a diplomat, maybe asking for peace, who knows. Oh, I haven't been sending my diplomat. The jihad troops have arrived in Baghdad. Aleppo has suffered an earthquake because historically a lot of earthquakes did happen in Aleppo. It's just, I think it may be on a tectonic plate. They want us to engage in diplomacy with the Holy Roman Empire. That's fine. Alright, well we shall send our diplomat to the Holy Roman Empire.
Today's journey ends.
Your orders, noble one.
I want to see how many
Your orders, noble one.
Frankish knights. It's a lot, but we'll take them. We'll take...
Orders. Your Majesty.
Okay, change of plans. We'll make the town watch, then the building. In that order. And we'll lower the taxes because we're going to have to take these troops out. We'll
Your
take
Majesty.
all the mercenary troops,
Yes.
basically.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. My lord.
Your orders, noble one. We will engage them honorably, my lord. God has...
Talk is cheap.
Aha!
Come
And
face
because
me.
we have entered a new region, there are more mercenaries we can take. In fact, in the Americas campaign, if you're playing as the Spanish, you pretty much have to have mercenaries because it's very difficult to gain a lot of Spanish native,
We
well,
would see you dead.
native
hidden.
European troops is what I'm trying to say. Not, it's very easy to get Native American troops. Next turn. If the Hungarians do try to attack us, they will have a harder time because we've got some troops to spare. I wonder how many family members the Venetians actually have left. Oh, that heretic is still running around. I don't think I've ever played where I've had this many troops in multiple cities. Just gonna check how long this recording has been. 19 minutes.
Ready to trade.
Alright, now we have
Yes,
gold.
there's money.
Offer a treaty or be gone.
You be gone. I was here first. Got to do something about that rebel army just
Talk
sitting
is
there.
cheap. Come face me.
I am no diplomat, Sadiq. I am but Allah's servant.
Now, what they are doing, the Turkish are trying to convert my
All
lands
praise be to Allah.
in order to try and attack them later. So it might be an idea to have multiple priests, and if possible, a brothel, so that we can. Yes, let's make the inn, because eventually after that you can get a brothel and then you can get an assassin, and we might need to do a few assassinations. Alright. In fact, let's go through the board and see what we can make. Mines, always mines, and that's it for now. Onwards, the Byzantine
orders,
Empire
number one.
rolls. Oh, the Doge himself.
God will see justice served in our battle. God will be with us, men! To battle! A most honorable victory, my noble lord!
I don't...
Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering us. Your orders, noble one. With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle.
It would have been better if I could have killed them, but I didn't want to lose more men than I had to. Because, yeah, I'm going to need them. We should send troops from Ragusa.
Yes, Your Majesty. March! We continue tomorrow, my lord.
Peasants are really just good for, Oh, we're negotiating. Oh, we will be soon. Peasants are good for reinforcing places, keeping public order, but beyond, and they're good for support troops. Like, if you can get them to flank people while every other people are doing the fighting, then that helps. The jihad has failed. Just as long as a crusade or a jihad is not against you, it's fine. Milan and Sicily are at war with the Holy Roman Empire, and Milan and Spain have broken their alliance. Ah, the settlement's under siege, which means I can't negotiate with them. Well, I'll negotiate with Milan instead.
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord?
They don't want an alliance.
I guess we can. You have further proposals? It is indeed good of you to ask us.
No,
Of course, it is your decision.
I don't need
This concludes
your
our
map
meeting,
information.
yes?
I know where you are.
Your orders, noble one. Your orders, noble
Do
one.
I have enough men to take Venice? That's the question. And
My lord. Name the heathen.
yeah, I failed to denounce this blasphemer, or the
Heresy
heretic,
deserves no mercy.
which, and sometimes that does mean your skill goes down.
Yes, my lord. A good day's march ends.
Oh well,
Your
it's not
orders,
like I
noble
can't
one.
save and try again.
We will engage them honorably, my lord. Without question, we shall begin the siege. Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
If the Venetians didn't want to die, they shouldn't have been in this game, as Execute would say. He wouldn't say that about Venetians. It's just whoever his opponent is in whatever game he's playing. Oh, despite all our mercenary troops, we do actually have a reasonable income.
Your orders, noble one.
Doubt my word.
Your Majesty.
Might be an idea
Your orders, noble one.
to order a mercenary ship. Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Send them
Plotting course now.
to Zagreb. Send my
Onto the ship.
troops over
Full sails.
in order
Your orders?
to have extra troops when attacking, because I don't want to take any chances. Although the Holy
Someone to
Roman Empire
see?
did defeat the Milanese, so I can negotiate with them.
Something to discuss, mein guter Mann?
And we will offer you 1,000 No, that's not enough. Trade rights then.
I accept this with the utmost pleasure.
I should have asked
Something
for
else?
map information.
Das ist gut. Your question is open and direct. Danke for your time. It was useful.
I don't need to know where they are. I know roughly where everyone is, so...
Your orders,
500
noble one.
florins. I'm determined to crush Venice. I just don't know if they have any more lands currently. Let's focus on inns so that we can, if possible, get assassins. You can't get assassins in castles, sadly. Egyptians, we can negotiate with them. They want us to attack, send a fleet to attack Tripoli. Why? Oh, the Venetians own Tripoli. We're gonna have to sail across the waters, it seems.
Yes, my lord. Plotting course now, my lord.
Some town militia for the town militia god. Sorry if I'm blitzing through this. Send our diplomat to negotiate with that Egyptian.
Yes, lord.
He can't get
Requesting
through
an
the
audience.
road because that Milanese
Today's
army is
journey
blocking the way.
Your orders, noble one.
Yes.
More troops for the troop guard.
We cannot say...
March! We cannot travel there,
I don't think that
Your Majesty.
technically that would count if we attacked now. I'm happy to wait the Venetians out if necessary. They either surrender or they will attack. Alexius died. The French are the most advanced faction because they have the best buildings. Spain and France have stopped making war. John Komnenos is our leader now. Don't get into any hunting
Orders.
accidents, man, for the love of Mike.
Loading into the trunk.
Full sail.
That is how the actual John
Your orders?
Komnenos died.
But my lord...
My lord. Are you certain, noble lord?
He was
cannot
in
travel
Cilicia
there.
because he was trying to forcibly take over, or well, pressure the people of Antioch to giving the city to him, because technically they had agreed, and he was staying in Cilicia, waiting out the winter. When when summer broke, when it was spring, he intended to march to Antioch with his army and basically say, hand over the kingdom, or hand over the city or die. And he suffered a hunting accident where he cut himself on an arrow. The wound got infected and he died. His son, he had 4 sons. 2 of them died before him. The youngest of the 2 surviving sons, Manuel, became emperor, and he's currently who we're up to in the History of Byzantium
Your
podcast.
orders, noble one.
A lot of spear militia. I hate spear militia. I suppose since we're going to have to be going overseas, it might be an idea to start making an army.
Yes!
By now that Egyptian guy has gone and we'll never find him again. Oh wait, there he is. A merchant's guild in Constantinople. Yep, because we want trade. We are the most advanced faction. Huzzah. France and Milan. So if an ally is... If you attack someone who is allied, their ally will go to war with them
Yes,
as well.
lord. Requesting an...
Your Majesty.
For the love of Mike, get out of my way.
March! We march no further to the...
3
orders,
turns until
noble
they
one.
surrender. Now we have a doom stack.
Orders.
It might not necessarily be a bad idea to force the Venetians to come out of their walls, because then we don't have the problem of having to break through them, and they have to give up their fortifications. Our priest in Durazzo is dead. These people want a bigger wall, so let's give them one. Let's lower their tax rate. You will be the new priest of Durazzo, and you will be the new priest of that. Blitzing through this. The Holy Roman Empire and Poland are allies with Hungary. No, that's not good, if Hungary attacks us.
Your Majesty.
Finally!
Lord.
And we are blocked again. Oh, because we crossed the lands of the HRE. They don't appreciate us doing that.
Noble lord. Yes, lord. Requesting an audience. Today's journey ends.
Your orders, noble one.
Well, let's see how this plays out. I'll save on the next turn, then attack Venice. I mean, I won't attack Venice. I'll let Venice sally forth, and if they aren't willing to, and if they lose, then that's the way the chips roll. What? That statement made no sense. That's not the way the chips roll. You can't roll a chip. I meant to say that's the way the chips fall. Can we afford an assassin now? Why are they unhappy? Because Alexios Komnenos is dead and they rather liked him, I guess.
My lord? Who does my lord say?
And in my impatience, I've managed to create...
will be absolute.
I have managed to create another heretic, because I'm an idiot. This is why you don't rush this sort of stuff. And how...
Don't worry. Once I convert you, you'll thank me.
That
It
heretic
matters
is
not how
not
pious
particularly
you are.
pious.
Your idol is false.
This man is, though, so...
God's servant.
Get on the ship. We'll send
Plotting
him to
course now,
Zagreb
my
to
lord.
deal with both of them.
Dropping anchor until
And in the
morning.
meantime... Stuff. Alright, in theory, the Venetians either have to surrender next term or fight, so...
Yes!
We will put our army as close to me as possible
Onward.
so that they can reinforce me if they attack, and let's go.
There is something you wish to speak of?
No one wants an alliance with us.
Had you asked any more, we would have said no. Very well. Ma'asalama.
Alright, the Venetians are going to attack. I will put my... Well, thankfully they are attacking outside of the wall, so that means we don't necessarily have to get past them. I'll put this Captain Trephilios in AI, and I
Be
will
ready to
take
give
the main
all for
army.
God and kingdom men.
We'll skip the introductions. Oh, it's a bridge battle. Well, we know exactly what to do.
Units, move out. Units, move out.
Hold. Basically, we want to get
Units, band together.
the spearmen will guard the bridge.
General's bodyguard. Frankenstein. Units, band together. Archers, infantry.
Spearmen will guard the bridge. The archers will shower the enemy with arrows. And The cavalry will basically be the reserve.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Oh
They
gosh, they're
hope to
behind
make
us.
up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
Alright, change of plans. Spearmen, you will remain on the bridge. Don't let anything stop you. Oh, the cowards are going to run and let their army do all the work. Oh well. I mean, let their reinforcements do all the work is what I meant to say. Get our... Just like we practiced, man. Let your arrows fly. Oh, it's because my AI army is attacking that lone general on his own. Well then, in that case, we don't need the spearmen over there, because that army's going to deal with it. Actually, we should keep one spearman on the bridge.
Our cowardly allies have fled the field. They cannot be called true men. It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. The enemy flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants!
Get on the bridge and stay there. It's because I ordered him to move accidentally. Oh, they're fleeing. Well, it would be a... their general has already fled. Okay. Which means all that's left to do is deal with this army here. Alright. Spearmen go first. Tear him limb from limb. Archers go here. Knights here. We don't want to send this particular unit to their death, so we will get them to stay on the bridge. Alright. Go forth, my sons. In fact, it might do to have the spearmen, the actual spearmen, take up a schiltron when they can. Right. Form a schiltron. And 1,000 florins to the one who brings me the
enemy force remains.
Brings me the general's head.
The battle is in our favor. The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Now, normally I would just end the battle there, but I do want that enemy general dead, so by all means, everyone run after him. Oh. And like a clumsy oaf, I managed to screw myself out of it. Actually, no, my men, it looks like they're catching up. Yes.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Nice. Which means Venice is ours. You are worth a lot, and they're not going to accept the ransom.
Yes.
But we now own the jewel of the
A most
Adriatic
honorable
Sea.
victory, my noble lord.
And we will be
God
sacking
be
it
praised
because we
for
need the money.
blessing us with victory.
The Milanese are going to attack us because their diplomat is not actually offering a deal. Or is he?
We come bearing word for you.
Oh, he is. Okay, sure, we accept this deal.
Both wise and this was a good day for our peoples.
Haha! I have oh well, no, actually, I've not technically prevented the massacre, the sack of Constantinople in 1204 because the Venetians still exist, but in this game, they hold one province in, they hold Tripoli, so we need to get rid of that. An Explorers Guild in Nicaea? No thanks. I want a Theologians Guild. That way we can have bigger and better priests. So then that way, how long has this recording been going on for? 40 minutes, good grief. Anyway, well, we have managed to do a lot. We have managed to take all of Venice's territory in Europe and in Europe and also Crete. So that's probably a really good result for the day. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Darius, and no matter where you are in the world, have a good day.